Alright, so this is something I've been wanting to do for a little while now. Way back when I played Fractured Worlds, it was really good. And when I tried to record the audio for it, I wasn't using OBS. It desynced the audio and the visual. I don't know why, but I wasn't able to post it with commentary. But now, using OBS, which I'm still bad at, but I at least know how to press the button, well, we will be able to add commentary. It'll be a good little retrospective. And we'll see how much I remember. Personally, I expect to remember a lot, but we'll see. So the first level plays out somewhat... Why is it going so fast? I don't know if it was like double speed at first. I don't know. The first level plays a lot like, let's say, Sunlust Map 29, where you start off, there are lots of archviles, you're underpowered, you have to do a lot of infighting. Although I actually think it's a little bit easier. And I think I like this one a little bit more, because it keeps up with the sort of rude opener. Whereas Sunlust 29 sort of eases off after the beginning. Alright, I'm not going to remember all the secrets. There's also a map that a lot of people submitted demos for, because it's much shorter than the rest of the set. And we're also introduced to the blue theme. The theme that ended up actually looking more normal to me after I played this for a while. Because going back to normal colored Doom just didn't seem right. Wasn't able to get the nice and fight. It's too bad. I don't necessarily recommend every Fractured Worlds level to everyone, because it's a pretty hard set. But I think everyone can enjoy the first map, even if you've got to use some saves. So I am playing some Dead Space as the video plays. As far as strategy goes, I'm just trying to gain area slowly, which is not unlike the sort of slaughter maps of old, where you're slowly gaining more and more ground. Though it's better here because you're making use of infighting and low ammo rather than like sniping things from a distance. That switch gives us a Berserk, which I probably won't even use. This is a sentiment that I had and I was never able to really express because the videos didn't really work right. Nirvana said that these levels are about as hard as late Sunlust. I played this set right after I finished Sunlust. I don't know what he's talking about. This is so much harder than Sunlust. Maybe not this first level, but we'll see as we go. So going over to this area spawns a bunch of monsters. I don't remember the exact order, but I'm trying to get like one at a time. Now that purple should be a very distinctive color. It will only ever appear in secret areas, or to designate this is the key for the secret area. But otherwise, it will not be found at all. No, that's not true. Map 2 has a little bit of purple. But for the most part, it's only in the secret areas. And each level has a pretty substantial secret fight. And what I remember from various Nirvana videos, this is the only map where the secret fight was like added later. Whereas the other ones, it was sort of planned. And honestly, I kind of see that. This one's secret fight isn't quite as bombastic as the others. But it's first map, so whatever. Yeah, this map is all about getting the nice infighting. We're going to be a lot less reliant on infighting as the levels progress, but certainly this one is all about it. Yeah, the texture changes, or color palette, rather, are all very good. The Barrens look really good in black, especially considering the fact that it matches the rest of the environments very nicely. I forgot about the chain gunner. And we got our friendly archvile, or friendly neighborhood archvile. Yeah, these chain gunners, I just totally forgot about them. It's my fault that I was getting hit there. You do want to be pretty quick here. So I'm actually not sure. I think Nirvana expects you to use both rad suits in this opening area, but I was very careful to, well, only use one to get all the rad stuff out of the way in this opening area, and then immediately rush over to the other area once I get the second rad suit. Because, let me tell you, it helps a lot for the fight. It's not the hardest fight in the world by any means, but it being, like, the only big fight in the level, I want to have the rad suit for it. Although, using the rad suit on the final fight does have one side effect, which speedrunners wouldn't mind, but certainly I did, and it changed how I played the map. It does feel pretty good, BFGing those guys. And here's a secret, as always, a tiny switch that's hard to see. Oh, I didn't even say, the teal cybers, the lighter blue, they only have the health of the Baron, 1,000 health. So a quarter of a regular cyber, which makes him easier to kill than a Baron, because, you know, hitboxes. Yeah, you'll probably see a few times as I play through this. At this point in my Doom career, I wasn't like 100% with the 2 taps on the cybers. I mean, obviously I'm never going to be 100%, but I would imagine I would get it today. Yeah, I don't want to go in there. Well, okay, fine. I did go in there, collect some items. Let's see if I do it now. Oh, I do it now. Okay. I remember I was like yelling at myself, just spam BFG, don't worry about ammo. Remember, if you go closer to the Archvile, it won't hurt you. Obviously, that's why I did that. So, truth be told, I didn't practice this room enough. I didn't have it memorized. That's kind of why I got hit by that mank at the end. So that's it. That's the secret fight for this level. Certainly a different type of fight than the rest of the map, where it's this sort of tight encounter in a small space. So yeah, this is the difference. For this final arena, if you bring the rad suit with you, you want to do this little platforming quickly. And I want to leave the big energy cell that's downstairs, because that's the one that's easier to get. Now, since I've got the rad suit, I can actually go down here and get a great start, kill the cybers, but wait, that means I need to use more of my own ammo because I don't get infighting. It also means that Barons are even more valuable to kill because they are where I am. Though eventually we do have to run away. That was cool. It's not easy to be super accurate with projectile weapons, especially on vertical dudes. So that's about it for the combat of this map. I mean, I could still die, maybe a self-rocket to the ground or something like that, but, you know. Really cool level. I would recommend this to pretty much anyone, I think. Okay, that's not true. Anyone who's, like, into Doom enough to be watching my videos, I think you'd be fun playing this. Oh, and the platforming does change on lower difficulties. If you play on Hey Not Too Rough, then there are extra teleporters, so if you fall off, you can try again. The platforming is not too bad in this level. I know it looks scary with, you know, the infinite drop and all that, but it is more reasonable than a lot of platforming I've seen. I only died like once doing the platforming, though certainly it will pick up as the levels progress. Yeah, and now heading back, you know, I don't have a rad suit to preserve, so let me really take my time. Though I do remember, you have to run for this last part, or at least the way I do it. And there we go. And it all ends where we spawned in. Cool map. It'll be fun to revisit a lot of these levels. They're going to be long maps, so I know a lot of people aren't going to watch the videos, but it'll be cool for me at least. Alright.